Good afternoon, Kausthub, here from Spain.
Namaste, namaste, grazia. So nice to see you.
So nice to see you. I'm very happy that you find a small amount of time to answer any question and just to bless our 15th birthday of the 15th birthday of our school, Pranamanasyoga. You have been collaborating with us with some seminars a few years ago. I hope we can repeat the experience very soon. And I think that it could be interesting for our student to know to answer some question about yoga therapy. So I would like you to begin about a definition of yoga therapy, something that I know, but it's very nice to hear from you.
All right. Thank you, grazia, and very, very happy to be part of this 15th year celebration of Pranamanasyoga School, of which I feel very, very happy to be part of as well. So your first question is a very important question. And although there are many, many definitions, I'd like to think about two definitions. One is something that my grandfather defined yoga therapy as ashastra shastra chikitsa. That means it's like a surgery without surgical instruments. So in yoga therapy, we are dealing with a person's illness, but we are non-invasive. We are using the tools of our own body, like the breath, like our mind, like our voice, etc., in order to accomplish the goal of healing from the diseases that affect our body. So this is how my grandfather presented yoga therapy in a very, very simple way. He said yoga therapy is a non-invasive way of healing a person from their different types of illnesses. So that's one of the very interesting definitions of yoga from my grandfather. Another definition that I feel, I don't know if I would like to call it definition, but the way I understand is that yoga therapy is a process of helping a student fully engage themselves in their healing journey by taking full responsibility for their healing and looking at illnesses in a holistic way, in a multidimensional manner, and applying the tools of yoga also in a holistic manner, so that either they can achieve a liberation from this suffering, or they can at least manage their suffering so that their quality of life improves. But most importantly, it leads them closer to their dharma, to their purpose of their life. I feel unless the healing process leads a person to their dharma, it's not really a full therapeutic process. So this is how I feel yoga therapy should be understood.
Yes, but as you know very well, today most of the yoga school are asana-based and asana-based only. And your way and also the way that Pranamanasyoga is teaching is trying to take care of the subtle human structure, as you are explaining, as the real way to heal. So how do you do you see the future of yoga therapy in this fabric of yoga that we are living on?
I absolutely feel that more and more people will come to the holistic approach. I already start to see this in many, many circumstances of the yoga therapy classes that I am teaching, where people are a bit tired with the focus of yoga as only asana practices. There are people who are doing yoga for many years as a physical practice, like an asana practice, but don't see any improvement in their health symptoms or in their life quality or in their spiritual evolution, but they just do some physical exercise and they feel an emptiness. So more and more people are coming to it, and I feel there is a very good future for subtle yoga practices like the way we are teaching in our schools. And I think it will not be a large market because, as you know, we can't do subtle techniques with a large population. We are not going to be the McDonald's of yoga therapy. We are going to be very refined and sophisticated schools of yoga therapy. So we will have high quality students who are drawn to us, but there is certainly a great, great future. I have no doubts in that. I only have optimism, and I have a lot of expectation, hope that I'm waiting for this time to become more and more into the future. I am very, very optimistic about it.
Oh, very nice. So, do you think that this way of teaching yoga that has survived so many years still have space to evolve without losing its roots in tradition or in traditional yoga as you are teaching?
The history of yoga has always been up and down, like everything else. So there have been moments in history also in the past where there has been some dark eras, and then there is a revival of the golden era. So although I would say I understand your feelings about this, because perhaps we are currently in the dark era, but I see that the golden era will come back again. So I'm not really worried about it so much, whether something will die or not die, because I don't think we need to save yoga. Yoga needs to save us. And I have great confidence that it will survive greater than our lifetime, the traditional yoga. I don't think anybody has the power to distort the true value of yoga, even though for a short term we have all these temporary downward dark sides of yoga that is coming, like dog yoga and goat yoga and those kind of things. I think over time all these fashionable things will die, and the traditional and the true meaning of yoga will revive. I have no doubts about it, and I'm not worried about it so much. And I don't even try to think that I should save yoga or you should save yoga, because we are too small to save yoga. Yoga will save us.
Good, good. Yes, I've experienced it. Which kind of suggestions could you offer to our students that are teaching therapy classes or individual classes based on that?
There are a few things I would like to share. One is, first of all, always be a student. Be humble student of yoga, because we are going to learn so many new things each day. And that's why I think no matter what our success is, we have to remain a humble student of yoga. And that's the best possible way to become better in our task, in our dharma. And the second thing, which is very important, is we have to very much take care of ourselves in order to be able to take care of others. So care for the care provider should not be forgotten. It should be the platform for us to be able to offer care for others. So we have to establish in ourselves, in our own practice and our own care programs, so that we are able to be there and available for our student in the most healthy way. If we forget care for ourselves, we will not be able to take care of our students in the long term. We will become failures. So I would ask all of the students, including myself, that we definitely have a good self-care focus where we take care of ourselves through our practice, through taking some appropriate rest time, through spending time in nature, through having a healthy lifestyle, healthy dietary pattern, so that we are able to do our dharma. These are the two most important advices I will share, which I will not only apply for our students, but also to myself.
Thank you very much. So I don't want you to lose more time, but I would like to finish asking you to bless our school with a small chant or a mantra, please.
Okay. I am not a great person to bless anybody, but I will do a small chant that is offered to the moon, which who is considered to be the king of healers. I will offer this chant because moon is a great healer, and very soon we are going to have the full moon as well. I think in a new moon in a couple of days, I think. So we will do this very, very beautiful moon chant that is maybe good for all of you.
Thank
Oshadhaya sagum samoshadhaya Oshadhaya samvadante vadante sagum samvadante Vadante somena somena vadante vadante somena somena saha saha somena somena saha saharagya ragya Sahasaragya Rajniti Rajnya Om Shante Shante Shanti.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Namaste.
Namaste.